Hello everyone, greetings from the Sanskaar Valley School. The school has been buzzing with activity for the last 2 months. And why not the soul of the school? Yes, our little children have been back on campus. After a very long gap of 2 years, to have the kids back in their classrooms is a delight to watch. And let me tell you, this time after our experience of 15 years, this has been the most challenging year for all of us as teachers, because we had so many crybabies in school this time. Not to blame them, they had never seen a school. They've never seen a school in reality. All they could see till now were only the screens. And when they met their students and teachers, their friends for the first time, before the delightful moments, they had some anxious moments as well. But I'm happy to tell you that as of now, all kids, everything is totally settled. And I'm sure, and we're very sure that when they come back in June, we are again going to struggle with all of this all over again, but we are prepared for it. So after spending these last 2 years, getting to know children, understanding what the gaps have been, finding out the kind of struggles they have faced, we did our own set of analysis to actually understand that where are the gaps. And of course, there has been situations. The biggest gap that we have observed has been in terms of social skills. Can't blame the children because they have not interacted with anybody, they had not met their friends, not met their teachers. Social interaction was very limited. So there has been issues with social interaction. The things that we have faced in the class are that they don't know how to share because they've never shared anything with anybody else. We have children with issues on fine motor. To the extent, we had children who could not climb the stairs, could not turn pages, could not write, their fine motor was surely an issue. So many things like these we have observed over the years, and we as educators are working with children to make them aware of all of this. Apart from this, a very big challenge that we have seen is that this year we have so many children with speaking issues. The speech is not clear. There are so many kids going for a speech therapy. So we have had a lot of kids with speech issues. They not interacted with people. They were only glued onto a screen. So there are a lot of children, which is actually very alarming, the number of students that we have with speech issues. This is the first year that I have seen so many children with learning issues. And we have a learning lab in school as well, where we do occupational therapies, we do speech therapies and all of that. And the number of Aadhaar students going for a learning lab class is at an all-time high just now. So these are a few things that we really need to be very mindful of when the kids are at home with you during the summer break. The other very strange thing that we observed in classes, and when we see the group of children together, is a lot of students have dark eye circles, under eye circles at their age. Imagine a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old with under eye circles is not a really great sight that you would want to see. So all of this is only because of the exposure that they've had of the screen for such a long time. So after doing all our assessment, the very idea of sharing this little video with you was only to make you aware as a community, because you only see one child at a time. And when we as educators meet children, we see like 500 kids together. So we are able to assess that what are the gaps that we need to really fill. The other little gap that we saw was of reading in some cases. So we have developed a complete reading plan for our students, which is level based. So there is level 1, level 2 and level 3. The class teacher has done her assessment. She has segregated the entire class into 3 levels. She will be sharing a plan with you, a link with you, according to the level your child is at the moment. So during the summer break, you can use this summer break to develop reading skills in children. The moment you think that your child is ready with the level that he or she has been given, you can request the class teacher to send you the link for the next level. So our aim is that by the time during the summer break, if all kids can attain their reading level as per their class, it will really help all of us take this entire class forward. And last thing that I would like to request you of, that we've really tried in the last 2 months, the children are getting back on track. Social skills are developing, they are learning to read and write, fine motor is getting better, things are getting better. But as we break for summer, I know the kids have to be indoors, I know it's not easy to keep them occupied. But our humble request to you as educators is that please keep them away from the screen. Please involve them in constructive activities. They could paint, color, do fine motor activities, do physical play, play with blocks. Give them, things to feel and sense. So when they're on a screen, there's only one-way communication. There is no response back. They're not talking to anybody. So please keep them away from the screens, keep them occupied, spend time with them. At least the work that has been done in the past 2 months should not go waste. By the time they come back, it will be much easier for us to take on from there. So with this, on behalf of the entire Sanskaar Valley School, I wish you a very, very happy holidays. Have a great holiday. Stay safe. Stay home. Thank you very much.